This video is on the BestWay 12 feet by 30 inch pool. As you can see, I took it out of the box. A lot of people spend a lot of time stretching it. I found an even spot in the yard and just kind of, fanned it out. You can tell I probably need a couple more PSI in the top ring there. I'm just going for quick and easy setup. A lot of people just go and buy stuff and they want to set up quick, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. So it looks like it's been going for like 2 hours now, and I imagine another 2 hours it'll be full. It's like halfway now. It's got a plug in here. I'd recommend running your pump whenever it's when people are in the pool. I'd probably unplug it. I'd unplug it whenever people are in it. But you can see you got timers here, so when everybody's out, you can probably run it however long you want, a day, whatever. I'll probably go on Amazon and get some like chlorine or something that floats. I don't know what I want to do yet, but this is just for the wife to cool off with. It comes with these things that go inside the pool. The one that's a little different goes on the A side, and it says A side right here, and then it just pushes on, and then you put your locking, it looks like some sort of clamp. It's a clamp that goes over here, and then on the pump it tells you A side. So pretty self-explanatory. Then I ran this to so it would go straight, and then if this one does anything, great. If it doesn't, no big worry. So I imagine this is the dirty coming in to the pump, and then the clean goes back in there. But if you have a hard time getting it to start, you plug it in and you just turn this left. It'll let the air out, or you can open it up to change the filter. It all unscrews. Pretty simple pool. I mean, the hardest part was hooking up the hoses, and as you can see, you just pretty much plug them in, put your clamp on. Just make sure you don't lose the black ring before it'll snap in. You can see it snaps in, and then I clamped it, snapped it in, clamped it, snapped it in, clamped it. Pretty simple. And then these other two that are B side, and they look a little different. Yeah, see all the holes the other side had. So you only have one that's a little different. Two have a bunch of holes in them, and then one has like a bunch of openings, big openings. But this is the back side of the pool. I could have probably turned it because my electric supply is in the front of that shed. But like I said, I threw it on the ground, had it, ready in a couple minutes. Threw a little bit of air in the top there, hooked up this pump. I'd say about 15 minutes I got to what it looks like now, and then it's been about 2 hours filling up with water. It rises on its own, so no worries there. I'm just going to keep filling it up until I run out of depth there. You can see it's still kind of sunken in. It'll come up a little more, like right there, and I'll throw a little more air in the top, and hopefully we get some more sun to warm it up. Anyway, this was the BestWay pool, 12 by 30 inches. It shows on the front of the box there that there's like some sort of straining thing. I didn't see it in this kit, but I was just thankful to get all the other parts. I can go buy a strainer, I can go buy chlorine. I don't mind any of that. I mean, Roll King or any hardware store should have what I need. I'm just glad I had all the parts. Anyway, this was a $99 pool, and set up in about 15 minutes, and I think it'll take around 4 hours to fill up, and pretty easy to hook up the pump. It wasn't too bad at all. If the pump doesn't pump, like I said, go to that pump, turn it to the left, it'll let the air out and it'll start feeding in. Anyway, this has been James. Thanks for watching.